Hey guys, good afternoon. This is Jonathan Ribble. It's Sunday afternoon. Man, I am on fire today, and I just thought I'd come on again and I would show you guys how easy it is and what some cool techniques that you can use in Scribble funnels to create your course online. I'm friends with a gal named Danielle Johnson, and she has created a course, and I'm going to talk to her about it. But she's created a course called the um, the seven levels of healing with Tatiana. Oh my gosh, Fomina, I think her name is, but and then there's other courses that we have within a group that I'm part of called G13, and there's countless people that are going to come up with courses, and they're going to write their own stories and books and stuff like that. G13 Mastermind is what it's called. Powerful group. Anyway, I wanted to just come on. A lot of people are asking me, John, how do I create a course? Well, number one, you've got a course within you right now. First of all, get your smartphone out instead of taking pictures of the leaves and the trees and all that. Do a self video. Get yourself a tripod if you want, or just get yourself a stand and start recording stuff that's interesting to you. If you know how to do something, if you know how to garden, if you know how to plant something, if you can do a course on anything, guys. You can create a course on how to start a car, how to use the smartphone, how to use. There are so many things that you can do courses on. I'm doing a course right now. This is in fact one of the courses that will be available on our YouTube, because I'm streaming it live to our YouTube channel right now. So there's so many things that you can use you can have a course on dieting, you can have a course on weight loss, you can have a course on exercise, you can have a course on learning a new language, you can have a course on, you can literally have a course just about on everything. Whatever your interest is, you can do that. And I can tell you this, within about 10 days, you could have the beginning of a course. How do I know that? Well, I'm going to just come out here for a minute, and I'm just going to share a few things with you. If you want to create a course within about 10 days, this is how you do it. You find some book that interests you. Find a book that interests you. Read out of the book. Extrapolate something. Remember when they used to have us do book reports? I'm that old. We used to have to read what is called a book. Kind of like this here. So if I was going to teach on leadership, if I felt leadership was a calling of mine, if I loved that passion, I like the book called Think and Grow Rich. It's what I really like to teach out of. When I'm not doing this, I like to teach on this. So I'll read a chapter of the book called Think and Grow Rich, and it'll speak something to me, okay? The influence of this idea now benefits every civilized country in the world, pouring out over a continuous stream of gold. Now that story is about Coca-Cola. So I could read that story, and I could share that story again on a video about how ideas become the ideas drop into your heart. Like just tonight, I got an idea for something to help clean the bathroom tonight while I was cleaning the bathroom. Yeah, I still have to do that stuff because I lost the butler due to COVID-19. But I was cleaning the bathtub, and I was doing something completely different that I don't normally do. And I'll tell you what, it was a back saver. That's all I'll tell you about it. But it came, and an idea came to me. So you can teach people on how to create ideas, how to capture the idea. Just whatever it is you want to teach on it. Take 3 times a day. Use Facebook. Facebook is probably one of the best ways on putting a course together. Everybody's so worried about their lighting, and yes, it's so much nicer if you have a studio and you have a green screen and you can have all that. But sometimes I see these YouTube videos, guys, that are being seen by millions of people, and they're standing in front of a flip chart. They don't have a PowerPoint going behind them or anything. They're just writing stuff on a piece of paper. And people are glued to the screen or people will respond to them. So I just want you to understand that it doesn't have to be perfect. It has to be perfectly you. So do this for about 3 times a day, maybe 10 minutes a day, and you will have, within 7 days, you not only have the video, but you can download it. You can, with the power of QuickTime and other things, you can rip the audio from it. So now you'll have an audio for your podcast, and then you can upload it into software that will transcribe it. Now you have the written form of the video that you just created. So you have the booklet, you have audio, and you have a video to go along with everything. Now, you still need to polish it and stuff like that, but there are ways to do that. But that'll give you some idea of how you can create a course. So without further ado, let's get into this. I've created somewhat of a little bit of a course, but this is when we pull this up, you're going to come to Scribble Funnels the first time around. And you're going to get stunning designs, you're going to get a funnel builder, you're going to get a CRM, you're going to get appointments, you're going to get e-commerce, everything. No coding skills required, drag and drop everything. You get sales funnels, you start your own online store, tons of design blocks, manage your contacts with a built-in CRM, add to your calendar, so no more Calendly, control the website from your phone, and easiest pop-up builder ever made. It's really cool. Easy to do search engine optimization as well, and outstanding support, and the prices couldn't be any better compared to all the other stuff and what you get inside of the Scribble funnels. So I encourage you to go get your copy. So what you're going to do when you come here, you're going to create your free account, and then you're going to put your name and your account information, and you're going to go to your billing details. Yes, without skin in the game, nothing really happens for free. So, and the things we get for free, we value very little, but you can sign up for a 14-day trial. And if you're really going gangbusters and you come to that 14th day, and John, I'm not ready, I need 14 more days. Guess what? I'll give you 14 more days for just signing up today. So you get 30 days. Just sign up, and we'll help you through every step of the way. So basically what you're going to do is I've already got an account, so I'm going to log in here. I'm going to continue. I can start trial or pay in for start trial now, complete order. I can do or I can do monthly as well. I can start trial now, pay in 14 days, whatever I want. So what I'm going to do though is I've already got an account, so I'm going to log in here. And now that, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new website here. I'm going to go here. And here's what you'll come to when you first log in. You're going to come in by selecting a template. These are the websites. If I wanted to, a membership, I kind of like that because I'm going to be, let's see, learn smarter. So here's I can view this one. It's got course list, become a teacher. I could start with this, but I think what I'm going to do, guys, for all, I am going to just do a blank one just so you can see how easy this is. So I've just created a blank website. So, and I'm going to start with this theme. Find your purpose. So you're going to see how easy it is to create something from scratch. I'm going to skip this step. Now I just have a blank website. Now what? Now the good news is when you come to this page here, you're going to get a video that pops up for the first time, and it will show you, it will kind of give you a walkthrough of how to use the Builder software. So I would encourage you to check it out, okay? So when you so I have already been through that, but I would encourage you to check this out. It'll just walk you through some of the main functions, okay? So now, what do I want to do here? I want to add a block, okay? And then I want to move that up to the top. There we go. So now the catching headline for visitors to take action, okay? So now if I change that, then maybe I want to add another block. Maybe I want to add some testimonials down here of what people have said. Okay, so I'm going to add that right there. So here's the testimonials, and maybe I want to add a video. Let's do a video right in about here. And then I'm going to come over here to my videos, and then I'm going to copy that link. And then when I come back over here, I'm going to copy the link. And there we go. I might give that a shadow, an outer shadow, a little bit more. There we go. If I want to shrink that down a little bit, I can shrink that down. There we go. That looks good. And then if I want to add these videos here, do you see how quickly this is coming together? I'm going to come back over here. Let's see, I like I'm going to copy this link because I have some testimonials. Guys, another thing about testimonials is your testimonials can come from just about anywhere. I'm going to change that. And then here we go with this guy here. Come back over here and let's see which one. And this guy here is another one I like. So copy link, and then I come back over here. I'm going to copy this link here, paste it in, and then I'm going to come over here to this one, edit that video, and I'm going to come back over here to my, let's see, I like her too, so I'm going to copy Natalie, and then these are all people that have testified to the fact that I know my stuff. So, and we'll paste that one in. And there we are. So I have got 3 testimonials. And my testimonials are not green screened, they're not scripted or anything like that. I have no idea what they're going to say. I might add another block to make me look a little bit legit. I'm going to add maybe something like this down at the bottom. Okay, so I've got my footer here down at the bottom. So now I can probably hide this header. There we go. I kind of like that. Call to action. So now I'm going to add a page. So I can add new. And for what this, I could do a portfolio. Oops. Stay and save. I'll save those changes. I could come back here and I could add a portfolio. Now here's my portfolio. I could edit the template page. edit header settings. I can go to my portfolio list. I can do 4 columns. I can do a list. So this is so we'll do that. We'll save that. And we can add an item. We can do a video. I can do the video source there. Paste it in there. And then I can do a title. And then I can do a... So you can do this any way you want. But I tend to, what I do is I look at, instead of the portfolio, I'm going to delete that one. I kind of like to do this. I like to add a page group. When I do courses, I'm going to do, my group name is my Discover Your Purpose. And then I'm going to hit add. So now I've got a page group there, okay? So now I'm going to add a new page, but I'm going to come down here to membership course. And do you see all these? These are all done for me. So now I can start with this one if I wanted. See if I can, let's just hit page, come back here to membership course, and I can preview something. So let's preview this. See, this is my dashboard. I could name the courses. I could tell them good to go to that course. But what I like to do here, for me, I'm kind of simple. I like to keep the cookies on the lower shelf. So what I'm going to do is I kind of like this one. Now I could look at this one. That's one of the courses. That I'm teaching, so I could do that one, but I am going to just come, and then I could do a teaching course on this one. Let me take a look at that one. I love coming in here because I can find so much here. Let's go down here, membership course. Okay, I can preview this one. Build your next funnel or website. Okay, the old one. Smoothest drag and drop starter. Create your first funnel. Fully customized checkout. Integrates with all these people. Start your website. I could do this one as a course for teaching people, or I could come back down here and do, I like this one. So let's do discover. Let's just do purpose 1. Add. And then I'm gonna design the page the way I want it without changing any of the words. So if I don't want this, if I want to hide that, if I want to maybe gonna do block, I want to add a background color, maybe this color here. Maybe I want to do it black. There we go. I want to hit save changes. Kind of like that. Well, let's go back here to the block. I could add a video background, YouTube URL if I wanted. No. I could add an overlay. And I could add a shape divider. let's go down and take a look and see what that looks like now. Kind of like that. So, so with that being said, let's go to this column. Let's do add a gradient. Let's change that setting here to, let's do the start color of gray. Let's do the end color of gray. All right, and then let's do there we go, kind of like that. And we're going to do a shadow around that one. Kind of like that. There we are. Then I could enter up here with let me do I'm gonna take and add an image. Let's see here. Which image do I want to add? Right here. I'm going to add it right up here. Then I'm going to come here and find it. So I've got to upload a file. And kind of like this one here. Open that image. Boom. Stretch if needed. There we are. See how that's coming along here? That color is going to have to change here. So let's change the color on that one to a little bit more. That one's right. So let's go to a start color. Let's go to this one. Now let's do something like that. There we go. Still not right. Let's just do I love gradients, but it's just getting the right color right. So let's just that looks okay. Yeah. And so it's up to you and how you want to do this. And then you can, I like this page. So guess what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this page. And so I will duplicate it because I'm good. So we'll duplicate that one. Yep, I'll save. And then I'm going to duplicate it. Yep. Duplicate it. Yep. but I wanted it to be put in discover my purpose. So um, so what I'm going to do, it doesn't really matter because I've only got that. So let's just show you how I do this. Okay, guys? But what I would have done normally is I would put those in this folder, because sometimes with a website, you're going to have a home, about us, you're going to have course list, you're going to have your menu, but then I would drive them into the course group. So what I'm going to do here is just change we're going to delete this one. So we'll delete that one. Delete that one. There, these match. So now we're going to just go ahead and duplicate that one. Then I'll duplicate it again because I have 4 of them. Okay. So then the next thing I'm going to do, since I've only got 4 of them, I don't need this one. See, I don't need this separator. Yep. I don't need that one. So, and I don't need this one. Yep. So then course list, delete, yep, delete, don't need that one, yep, hit save changes, okay. So now what you're going to see right now when I do this here, I'm going to come up here to the column, and then I'm going to go to global settings, and I'm going to name the column. So this is course modules. That's what I call that one. I'll hit submit, and then I'll hit save changes. Then I'll come back over here and I'm going to go to this one. This hasn't changed yet, so I'm going to come up here to the column one, and I'm going to go to this is a global column. Select the column, go to modules, hit yes. See how that just changed? Now I don't have to change it. Hit save changes. Going to come back up here to this one. See how this just is not changed yet? So I come up here. This is a global column. Gonna pick the modules. Hit save changes. Come over here. Come to column, global, select modules. Yes. Save changes. Now, no matter which one I go to in there, they're all going to look the same. Okay. So anytime I make a change now in this one, what I would do, so when I change this one, when I edit the menu, I can tell it where to go. So we're going to take it to a page, purpose 1. Okay. Hit save. Okay. Now I'm going to come back over here to the pages, though, and I'm going to rename each one of these. So purpose 2. purpose 3. Purpose 4. Purpose 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? So now when I come here and I rename these, I'm going to edit, take it to the page, purpose 2. See how it changed there? Purpose 3. Now I need to add a menu item in here. So I'm going to add a menu item. Pages, home, purpose 4. And I'm going to go ahead and add that. And guess what? Purpose 4 is in there. So now I'm going to hit Save Changes. This is a global column. I've saved the changes. Let's go take a look at the pages, shall we? Boom. They're all changed. So now I don't have to do that over there. I only do it on one, and my whole thing is getting ready and it's taking shape. So then I'm going to come here to the video, and I'm going to go to my course list in that I have saved all of my videos in Vimeo. I just tend to like how it functions a lot better than, okay, so discover my purpose day 1. Okay, copy that link. I come back over here, going to copy the link in here, hit paste. Okay, and then I'm going to hit Save Changes. Now I got to make sure I'm on the right one. No, I'm not on the right one. I was on the wrong one. So here I'm going to come here to purpose 1. And I'm going to go here. Make sure you're always on the right one. And then I'm going to go here. Paste that in there. That's the first one. Okay. Save the changes. Then what I would do is I would come to purpose 2. And I'm going to grab my day 2, copy that in. And then I'm going to so I'm going to come back here and I'm going to edit that video again. Boom, hit paste. And there you go. It's coming together. I hit save the changes. Then I'm going to come over here to the pages, page purpose 3. And then I'm going to go back to my list. Day 3, copy the link, copy video link. And then I'm going to come back over here. Whoops. Purpose 3, update that video. Hit paste. Hit save changes. Then I'm going to come back over here to day 4. Edit the video. Go back to my list. Day 4. There we are. And then we're going to hit day 4. So you see how things are coming together. So basically what I just did, and we have been on now for 35 minutes. So I've got our front page set up. Um, so if I come back here and I want to see how all this works together, I can come here to website preview. And I can go to my first page, my home page. Okay, now I need to have a call to action, which is here, but I need to have a form. Now I can edit this. I can add a link. I can add a pop-up. Or I can do a form here. So what I would probably do here in this situation, because I want a form, I want them to, I don't need the message. Yep. And I don't need that, but I do need their name and email address. I can, now that I've got this, label and fields, button style, button color, I can do red, I can do dark red. I can do a hover effect, slide color to the right, and I can even give it a shadow if I want. There we go. So I've got the form created. So I get rid of this one. I can hit the delete button. And I can shrink this down if I want, guys. So I don't have to, I can shrink this over. I can bring this out here, and I can bring this out here. So I can shrink that down there. So, and then when I hit submit, my settings, go to a page, and I can take them to that, or I can go to the purpose one. I can go anywhere I want in there. So then after they enter their information and they hit submit, it's going to take them right to a thank you page or anything like that. So anyway, that, guys, so if I hit save the changes, and if I want to see how this works here, guys, I'm going to enter my information, and then I'm going to hit submit, and guess what? It just takes them to the list. So guess what? Next, day 2, day 3, day 4. I've just created my course, guys. And you see how fast and responsive it is. And you can add other things to this. So it is, I really encourage you guys to dive right into this, and you will get so much benefit out of it. So we've just created a course. We've created our homepage. We've created a course. It doesn't take very long. and I did it in less than 40 minutes, guys. So that's all I've got, the time I've got tonight. So I sure hope this has helped you, and we will see you later this week. Have a great Memorial Day. Take care.